How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Taylor with TK Disc Golf, and today we got something super excited planned for you. I've got 9 random putters that I pulled out of my collection that I have not thrown in years, and we're gonna bring them to my home course and try to throw 1 putter on each hole until we get through the front 9. The challenge is simple. I randomly select which putter I have to throw on each hole, and I'm not allowed to change putters until that hole is complete. Also, to make it a little interesting, is once I use a putter, it's eliminated for the rest of the round. So whatever putter's left on hole 9 is what I actually have to throw. All right, now we got to spin for hole 1. Let's see what we get. I'm really hoping for something pretty neutral, or maybe with a slight stability to throw a flex on it. The watt is actually not bad. Pretty neutral. I'll be able to throw a nice hyzer for this. Get it. Good start to the round. Not too bad of a putt to start off the day. Nice little like 15 footer or so, nothing too crazy. Love throwing the watt off hole 1 actually. All right, for hole 2, 390 feet. It's kind of a hard par 3 to be reaching with a putter, so we're really just gonna be trying to go for a 3 on this hole, so we might as well spin to see what we could get. Realistically, the wind is pretty dead, so I don't really care what I get off the hole. And it looks like we're stuck with the Entropy. Wow, super overstable. I was hoping that one would be saved for some of the wooded holes because there's a couple forehand and hard dogleg left holes up ahead, so not excited to use it on this hole, but we'll make it work. Not a lot of distance, but I had to throw that on a ton of Van Hyzer to try to keep it straight. Otherwise, it was just gonna go super hard dogleg left if I threw it flat. Advantage. Entropy is great for forehand, so wide open shot about 180 feet or so should be an easy park job. Left it a little inside. That's going to be a long 20-foot putt. Left it a little short. So I left that a little wide. I was hoping to get it a little closer, but it slipped out of my hand. The disc was kind of wet from the grass. No problem. Right in the dead center of the chains. 3 was all I could really hope for on this hole. 300-foot downhill for hole 3. Should be reachable with the right disc. A little bit of a headwind, so I'm hoping for something, a little bit of stability. Not quite the stabilizer, but really hoping I don't get like the Pixel or an Atom, not the Atom, the Pilot or the, I think, Proxy's on the list. Got the Ohm, so that's pretty neutral. With enough hyzer, I think I can make that work. We've got 40 feet maybe, so long tester circle 2 look. I don't putt with ohms, so this will be a little interesting. All right, let's go. Keeping the streak alive. I really don't count hole 2. Hole 4 is a pretty short one, 190 feet. Forehand, backhand turnover, just really depends on what I spin. I really can't go wrong with anything. I'm super comfortable with understable backhands, and then if I gotta throw a forehand, I'm not too upset either. All right, the Pilot Electron Plastic. This is the most beat up disc in the bag right now, so this is probably the most understable disc that I'm gonna have to throw for the whole day. This headwind's gonna be brutal. I got this Pilot from a guy on Facebook. He had ordered it from us years ago and eventually gave it back to me after it was super seasoned, so I'm assuming it's gonna be very understable. I've never thrown this one before. All right, get it. Oh, dude. I thought that was going in, but it hit a tree like 10 feet behind the basket. Not too bad. I think it hit this tree right here and it spat down within, I'll call this 12 feet. So I got a little bit of a weird straddle, but as long as I keep this putt on a little hyzer, it should go in the basket if I paint the pole. Little wobble. I'm not used to that putter. Hole 5 is kind of a weird dog leg left. I'm really hoping for something with a little bit of stability to it. Not too overstable because I want to try to save that stabilizer towards the next 2 holes after this. Proxy is not good. This is going to be really hard, guys. With the Proxy, all I can really do is hope to get to the mouth because it dog legs left pretty hard. A lot of hyzer. Oh, that's going to be actually really good. Dang, that was a nice flip up. That's right in the middle of the fairway. Let's go. This Proxy is a little beat up, but that was actually a really nice drive. Got me right to the top of this hill. Easy little approach shot. That's all I can really ask for. Settle down. Ugh. A little long, but we can make it. Paint the pole. That's all we can do. Hole 6 is a short little one, but it is kind of hard to film. Basket's right behind those trees over there. Realistically, I would love the stabilizer on this. I almost always throw a forehand with like my tempo or something. Looks like we're gonna be stuck with the pixel. Oof, wow, that barely got in. I'm really super happy I got the stabilizer instead of something understable. All I shoot for on this is like a standstill. It's only 140 feet according to the T sign. Just gotta leave it out left and then hope it fades in. A little inside. Come on, roll. It's gonna be a long putt. Needed like 5 more feet of distance. Problem will be, can we putt with something this overstable? I've putted with irons my whole life, and then I've been trying the pixel, which are pretty neutral to slightly, with a little bit of fade. This is a very overstable putter. I'll have to leave it wide right. No, it just dropped. Can't make those long circle ones like that. Hole 7 straight away, 210. It's not super far. Realistically, any of the putters left I'd be super happy with, so we're gonna go ahead and spin. Realistically, I'd like to have the Nomad. I do prefer a little bit of that stability to punch the gap hard, and it looks like I got exactly what I wanted once again, so shouldn't be too bad to reach this one to try to get the birdie. Come on, a little too much hyzer. It punched out, but that was a lot too much hyzer. I didn't realize that thing was so stable. I'm used to throwing the electron ones. Thankfully, we hit this tree at cluster and it rolled forward a little bit, so we're not too bad on a placement. About 20 feet, I can make that. Oh, super wobbly. Disc was still pretty wet, so should have dried that off some more. We're to the final 2 holes. I've got the particle and the pixel left. I'm really leaning towards wanting the pixel because this is a pretty sharp dog leg left. Pixel is just not gonna hold that hyzer. I already know it. So let's see if we can get the luck of the draw on our side once again. Come on. Come on. I think we did it. Let's go. We got the particle. Forget the pixel. We've got the disc that we want. We can put enough hyzer on this to get around the corner and give ourselves a look for the birdie. Oh, it flipped up. No. Go. Yeah. It flipped up just a little bit and caused it to ride straight into that branch. No. We're going to give this one a little wrist flick around the tree and hyzer. Little baby run. Hopefully it doesn't go too long. Come on. Close enough. That's about all you can do. It's all right, a little bit of a hyzer flip. Off axis torque, a little bit on that deeper dish, kept it a little wobbly, but flipped up and flew straight on me. Dropped just a little bit, left it a little soft. Alrighty guys, that's a wrap for this video. I really appreciate you guys for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our future uploads, and we will see you on the next one.